like in real life? Let's start with EDG then. So who's the one player you're really excited to see in real, like as your mate?
It's really difficult to say one. Like I like Kong Kong, Nobody, and Haodong. Obviously I like Cho and Smoggy, but I don't talk to them as much.
Smoggy's like the Leo of EDG, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. So Kong Kong and Nobody are the ones I talk to the most.
Okay. And who's one player that you think everybody else should be excited to see on stage in terms of like, could be any reason. Could be like they're going to pop off. Could be they're going to be fun to watch, interesting, and so on.
Smoggy, I think.
Why?
It's because his warm-up is shooting recon darks at people's private parts.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when we were in Champions, he was just... It wasn't really a warm-up. What was happening was we were doing tech checks, and he was just shooting recons at the private parts.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right, this is a hard question. Paper X.
I like them all.
I know, but you have to choose one that you're most excited to see. I guess no, JJ's the cop out because we haven't seen JJ in so long.
I haven't seen the same amount of time. I haven't seen Jason the same amount of time as Jing.
But who do you think is the player to watch? And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and do a finesse. David. Do you say David?
I knew you were gonna say that, so I said it too.
It's got to be David.
Probably Jing.
Yeah, JJ is the player to watch.
Yeah, back on the race.
Honestly, how poetic would it be for him to like leave, have like a very emotional goodbye where he came second at champs and then miss Madrid because of military service and so on, and then come back and then win an international title.
Yeah, in China.
That would be sick. Who are you most looking forward to meeting in real life on GT?
Probably Valen again. I think I've seen him before. No, I know I have in Iceland. Probably Valen.
Why?
It's an IGL, and he seems to be doing really well right now. And he's always been kind of doing well despite not being at tier 1 very often. So yeah, Valen.
I like him too. He's a cool dude. T1?
Kevin.
Why?
He's the Sasanto brother.
Okay, G2 versus T1. Who you got winning?
T1, G2. I imagine G2 will win, but anything can happen. T1 can just show up and shoot. Like they did in the off-season.
Team Heretics. Who are you most looking forward to see?
Benji Fishy.
Why?
I don't know, I like him.
I like that he wears the Tibbers hat every time. Just no context.
I did ask him about that. He's just like, I just wore it and we started winning. So I said, you better not wear it today then.
Who's the one player you think people should be excited about?
Benji Fishy.
Why?
Came from Fortnite, that kid. Yeah. That's what I keep seeing. I keep seeing videos. The guy who came from Fortnite is now dominating Valorant. And it's just that one picture of him doing this.
I feel like people forgot that Zipan also came from Fortnite. There's a few Fortnite kids. Who do you think is winning between Heretics and DRG?
I think Heretics should win, but they do have sub, so it could be DRG too, but I just think Heretics.
But is Paddytech even considered a sub? Because like he played with them more than any other sub that I've ever known play with a team.
I mean, Paddytech for Mini Boo is kind of big, I think.
But you can then just move one of the Turkish boys onto Duelist.
Yeah, but Mini Boo is one of the cleanest neons in the business.
Next team, Gen G. Who are you most looking forward to seeing on Gen G? I feel like there's an obvious answer on this to this one.
Lakia.
Why?
I haven't seen him since Iceland. Actually, no, since German champs when he was the sub for Vision Strikers.
I also think you're going to really get on with Texture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I look forward to meeting him as well.
Yeah, he's very friendly and quite humorous.
안녕하세요.
Shibayo.
Yeah, shibayo.
Oh, speaking of that, are you upset that you're not going to see DRX?
Yeah, Buzz. I'm not going to see Buzz again. What is going on? Me and Buzz we haven't seen each other the whole year.
Oh my god, now I think about it, you actually haven't seen him. Even I haven't really seen him either.
Exactly, you haven't.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's really sad. That's made me sad now. Okay, so who do you think is the player to watch on Genji?
What's that Charon? He was shooting heads in Scrim.
Was he, when you played against them?
Back in the day, I think it was him. It was either him or Texture.
What about Leviathan? Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Com. And then probably after that, Aspas.
Ooh.
Because Aspas is Aspas.
I feel like Aspas is even though he didn't make Madrid, everybody still said he was the best in his role. You know?
Yeah, for sure. He's performing like a god.
Who wins, Genji or Leviathan?
I think Genji will.
Ooh.
The reason why is because I think they're going to prep some stuff and they're quite stratty heavy. So then it means that I don't know how much they would prep, but maybe Leviathan won't have the read early on. But obviously Leviathan can win just as easily as well.
Okay, last team is Foot. Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Atakatan.
Why?
I don't know. I just like saying his name. Every time I walk past him, I just say Atakatan.
And who do you think is the player to watch? Charles Neddington, surely.
I'll see Ned then, yeah.
Yeah, Charles Neddington is in the championship.
That's not his name, is it? His name's not Charles Neddington.
See Ned's name.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Charles Neddington. Oh my god, that's so jokes. Here's the important question. I want to see if you go for what your head thinks or your heart thinks. Who's winning between FPX and Foot?
FPX. They're gonna do crazy stuff.
Be for real.
They had a warm up in Madrid, and they're like, we ain't messing around now. We were trolling a little bit in Madrid. Maybe I know Berlin's a bit of a meme. I don't know if he's a meme in China though. Anything can happen in these. When it comes to international stage, anyone can. If someone's shooting heads on a day, like I've seen what life can do. That guy can shoot.
I think
I also know what footballers can do too. So
I think Foot are probably the favorites, but also if both teams like to run weird shit, like I feel like Foot will have better ways of coping and dealing with the